Hello, I'm Rosie. Today I'm going to do the My Future book tag. I discovered this tag from my mermaid's channel, so I will link both her video and the original video and the questions in the description below if you would like to do it. I've not been tagged in this, but it just looked quite a lot of fun, so I'm going to give it a go. Essentially, for each question you open a book at a random page and select either the first word or a random name, and that will be the answer to the question. So you get 5 books. I've got a pot, so I can randomly select these books. I'm quite limited in choice at the moment because a lot of the books I haven't read. So I've got ones that I've started or know quite well, just to make it a bit more fun for me, because I tried doing it before with books I haven't read and it just kind of took the fun out a bit. So let's just get started. My first book for question 1 and 2 is Buffy the Vampire Slayer: The Long Way Home. This is a graphic novel which I got from the library and I'm really enjoying it. So let's find out what the question is. Okay, open book 1 to a random page. First word of the page is I. If it's less than 5 letters you go to college, if it's more than 5 letters you don't go to college. It's less than 5 letters, so I'm going to college. The second question is your job. So for the first person you see, that person's job will become your job. Because there's not very many names in a graphic novel, I am just going to go for the first person that I actually see. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh. Can I do that one again? I'm going to do that one again. Okay, the first person I see on this page is Buffy. So I'm going to be the head of the Slayers. Oh yes. I like that role. I can handle that. For questions 3 and 4 I will be using the slippery slope from a series of unfortunate events. These 2 questions will tell me who I marry and who my best friend is. Okay. First one, who will I marry? Esme. I think I can do that. I haven't actually read this book for a while, but from the scene, she is Count Olaf's girlfriend. So by marrying her, I'm probably going to have Count Olaf coming up against me. But yeah, that'll work. I hope she's nice. I can't actually remember the book that well. But now who will be my best friend? Quickly. Okay. I'm alright with those choices. Not my first ones, but I can manage. Marrying Esme, my best friend's called Quickly. This is where I discover my children. Who will I pick? Last of the Wilds. Okay, quite a big book, so lots of choice here. Okay, so first off I need to find out how many children I have. So I pick the second word on the page and take off 2 letters. Let's do this. Long. I have 2 children. Okay. Now I have 2 children, so I need to open up this book twice and pick the first 2 names that I see. Work quite well. Let's find out my first child's name. Wyler. I'm not too happy with that one. Esme, Rosie and Wyler. We haven't got good name choices yet. They can't be better. Aurea. I like the name Aurea. She's the main character. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Okay, I have my children, I have my wife, and I have my best friend. What's next? Questions 7 and 8 will be your transportation and setting. Limited choice now. I have The Magician's Guild, which is the book I'm currently reading and almost finished. This book takes place in a country called Imardin, in both the Dwells and the Magician's kind of quarter areas. So I'd say that'd be quite an interesting place for me to live, I think. I'd quite enjoy that, especially if there's magic, because I mean, who wouldn't love magic? Now to find out my transportation. I open this book to a random page again. First person I see, how they transport themselves is how I transport myself. This is probably going to be fairly easy because everyone seems to walk. Rothin. Yeah, he walks places. So I'm going to be walking everywhere. 9 and 10 will be my pet and my enemy. let's do this. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, question 5 is, does this book have any animals in it? Pick your favourite of the animals and that will be your pet. This book has lots of animals in it, but of course I'm going to go with Hedwig, because who would not want Hedwig as a pet? She'd be so useful. So my pet's going to be Hedwig and I'm really happy with that. Now to find out my enemy. Random page, first name I see, Professor McGonagall. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want Professor McGonagall to be my enemy. I want her to be my friend. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely a bad guy in this scene. Married to Eric Love's girlfriend. Yeah. Then my daughter will be a hero. I'm fine with that. Fine with that. I quite enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Although I'm not too happy with how my story turned out in some areas. But I can live with it. I can live with it. Okay, that's my future book tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had fun doing it. So if you want to do it, just do it. And yeah, that's my video for you this week. I will see you next time. Goodbye.